I've had to stop. My left thigh's gone. Shan't. I had planned Great Gable, Green Gable and Kirk Fell, but the mountain had other ideas today. I have no idea where the path's supposed to be, but as you can see, this is what I've been scrambling up. Just had to stop. Got cramp in both calves now, so I can't really go any further. We've got Kirk Fell behind us, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do it. And hello, so I'm back in the lakes, and today I am doing Great Gable, Green Gable and Kirk Fell, and the weather is not looking too bad at all. I can't remember last time I was up Kirk Fell, but looking at it this morning, it looks a bit bigger than last time I was up there. So I was debating whether to follow the path up the front, where you can see the path going up, and go that way, then across to Great Gable, then Green Gable. And then I decided, well, should I do Great Gable, Green Gable, Kirk Fell? So that is what I've decided to do. Basically because I think starting off with a climb like that, it's going to be way too much. It never fails to amaze us. So this track I'm walking along, so I followed this car in, and I saw the people get it with the dogs. Then they went off along this track. I got all my stuff ready, and I set off. Met the people, come back, and they said to us, "Do you know which way it is up to Scafell Pike?" Never fails to amaze us. No maps, no drinks, no nothing. 2 dogs, and they're going up Scafell Pike. Well, just good luck for them, that's all I can say. So I've just came off the bridge, and now I've turned left. I'm now heading up here for about a mile. How is that for a view? Not bad. Let's see where I'm going. I'm heading up there. Just having a bit of a rest because it's quite a steep climb. So I'm up here for 2 days. So I'll let you see what I've got planned tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm hoping to do Ilgill Head in Windrig, which over there. But I have mucked up on my accommodation. I thought what I was booking was a B&B, and it was a canny price, so I booked it. But it's not a B&B. I don't know what it is really. I do have my own room. It's not a youth hostel neither, I don't think. So I'll find out when I get round there as to exactly what it is. I'm debating whether to go up past Whitenaps or to go around and go to the back way. I still can't see the path. I goes past Whitenaps, which is straight ahead, because the path heads up just to the right of it. But I've decided, a bit of excitement, a bit of adventure. That's where I'm going to go. Hopefully not the bad decision or the wrong decision. So we will see. So that's the rock I was able to get to so far. As you can see, it's been a steep climb up. So if you're new to scrambling, rule of thumb, always have 3 points of contact. Whether that's 1 leg, 2 hands, or 1 hand and 2 legs, or feet even. Better safe than sorry, because the last thing you want to do is end up falling backwards doing this sort of stuff. Another rule if you're scrambling up something like this, because sometimes you got your head down and your hands out going up, just keep looking up and aim for something. I was aiming for that, that's what I kept my eye on, that's what I was heading for. Because if you're scrambling up and you got your head down, you could end up going off. So Always aim for something and head up for that. But look at this view down the valley. Pretty stunning. All the way out to sea. I have no idea where the path's supposed to be. But as you can see, this is what I've been scrambling up. I think the path is probably a bit further to the right, but I'm going to just keep heading straight up because I've got plenty of grip or rocks to get a hold of on the way up. Won't lie, whilst this is fun, this tiring, so I've stopped for another breather. Ooh, get my breath back. But the views are quite spectacular. I'll spin you round and I'll let you see them. Now, how's these for views? Quite spectacular. That was a kind of scramble. So if you're not very confident in scrambling, I would definitely give that one a miss. It was good fun, but it was tough. So just having a rest because I'm at the top of White Nabs. So I'll spin you around and I will show you where Great Gable is because I'm just looking out from here. And there we are, Great Gable. That's what I've got to do. And that is the first wainwright of the day. I'm not going over there, but looks quite cool from here, that. Not getting too close to the edge, but I will turn you around and show you this view. Quite amazing. Just look at that. No idea what you can see, so I've got my stick extended as far as I can. Top of Great Gable. The sooner I get down from here, the better. I've got cramp in the back of my left calf. It is absolutely killing us. God. As soon as I get off all these rocks and get something flat, the better. Just had to stop. I've got cramp in both calves now. So I can't really go any further until it goes. Absolutely killing. That was a fun climb down. I'm not embarrassed to say it, but my bum was sticking out in places because I turned round to go down backwards, holding up the rocks. Quite a climb and fun. So here we are, Green Gable. And I can't remember whether I call that Great Gable or Great Crags, but it's a Great Gable. So this is the view. And I'll just pop over here and see what this view is like as well. bad. Rather stunning. So you can see where I'm heading. I'm going to follow the path all the way up to the top of Kirk Fell and then down the steep side. How impressive is that? So this path is a bit of a dodgy one. Very loose. It's great. So I've slipped a few times, but not really managed to keep my balance. We've got Kirk Fell behind us, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm getting really bad cramp in my calves. I'm also starting to get cramp by the sounds of it, or the feels of it, in the back of my thighs, just above my knees. So I don't want to go up there and realise I can't get down, but I do have to get down from here. So, and I've got some hikes to do tomorrow. So I think the best decision is to try and get back down to the car, rest tonight, and then see how I am tomorrow. Having some pretty bad problems trying to get down here. Left calf is absolutely killing us, and just finding the back of my left thigh just above my knee. That is giving us jip as well. So I've been sitting here about 10 minutes, I think, just trying to let it sort itself out, hopefully. God, this is hard work, but I've got to get down. So I've got no options at the minute. Can't see where I've got to go as well. I've had to stop. My left thigh's gone. God. Shattered. You can see where I've got to get to. Don't know if you can see down there. You've got the bridge, and then further around, got the car park. Just need to sit here and have a rest. God. What a day, what a day. That man down there, he just asked if I was okay. He's going to stay with us for a while, but I've told him I should be okay. I just need to get down onto the flat and I'll be alright. I've had to stop again. Hard work indeed. I've got a feeling he's waiting down there just to keep an eye on us, because he did walk over the bridge and then he came back. And he's just stopping there. So that is kind of him. And I need to get going. Summarise this hike. It's not the summary I wanted to talk about, because Great Gable and Green Gable, you get some amazing views. I think in all, from the top of Kirk Fell, we're to get some amazing views as well. But starting off with cramp, and then my left calf, not my left calf, my left thigh, then or my left leg. So I've had to stop about 3 times coming down. And the good thing was somebody did come down behind us, so if I did need any help, he did offer. I knew I was so close to getting down, I was okay. But just goes to show, I suppose, at the end of the day, that you've got to be very careful when you're out hiking. You need to let people know what route you're going, because if I couldn't have gotten down, at least I could have phoned Josephine and I told her my route, so she could have passed the route on. And then again, I could have just phoned Mountain Rescue, I suppose. But yeah, it's well worth doing it if you can. I see Great Gable and Green Gable do get some really good views. So it's well worth the hike. It just means now instead of being 8 wainwrights down, I'm now only 2 wainwrights down. So never mind. Life is life.